Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we rescued Zelda from the clutches of the evil Aghanim and brought her here to the sanctuary, where she should be safe. And in today's episode, we're going to start things off by heading over to the village and looking for the Elder who can tell us about where to get the Master Sword. So in order to find out where the Elder lives, we have to consult the map. He's over there where that flashing X is, over on the village. It's on the westernmost side of Hyrule, so let's head on over there first. And we've been spotted by a soldier. I can outrun him though. Little stutter step there. Oh boy. But yeah, that sign will tell you where the village is. And we got another one. I don't see any soldiers around, so I can read this one. This way to Kakariko Village. Yeah, this is the first game that has Kakariko Village in it, which became a staple of the series like many other things in this game. Kakariko Village is in just about every main series Zelda game, maybe not so much on the portable games, but definitely on all the consoles, as far as I can tell. That house up there is a fortune teller. She basically, you pay her rupees and she'll give you clues on things you can do in the game. It's not nothing required, but she does refill your heart bar every time she does a fortune. So if you're low on health and you don't have any fairies, that's a way to circumvent that problem. But let's enter Kakariko Village. Yeah, the music's changed. So this is the Elder's house. Let's check this sign here. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Is my nose really that big? You'd think they could have gotten a better picture. It's the wrong angle to view me. I'm getting all self-conscious now. But anyway, let's go into the Elder's house. We have an old lady here. I don't think she's the Elder, but let's consult with her. Who? Oh, it's you, Phoenix. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. So, how common knowledge is the fact that the king is dead and being replaced by an evil wizard? I mean, a wizard did it. I mean, there's no question about that. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but... long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand a legend? Yes, you don't have to repeat yourself. So we have to look for the Elder, but someone in the village might know where he is. So, we'll have to take care then. Thank you, old lady. So, okay, now we have to scour the village for clues on how to find the Elder. Yeah, this is actually all optional, by the way. I mean, if you've played the game before, you know where the Elder is. He's there regardless of whether you come to the village first or not. I just figured I'd do that for the sake of demonstrating part of the story. And you can actually even skip meeting the Elder until you do the first dungeon even. I mean, it is completely optional. The game does not, like, stronghold you on this sort of thing. It's very forgiving for sequence breaking, as long as you have the right items, or if you're a speedrunner and you know the right glitches. Anyway, we jumped into this hole, because if we had gone through the cave, we wouldn't have been able to reach this ledge. And we got some bombs. Alright, we just select those in the item menu, and press A to plant them, or I don't think it was A, but... anyway, bombs, they work pretty much the same in any other game. However, unlike in the original Legend of Zelda, if you plant bombs, you can be hurt by them, so watch out. You can also pick them up and throw them after you set them originally. And in this chest, we got a piece of heart. Yeah, this is another thing that became commonplace in the Zelda games after this one. Instead of just finding whole heart containers along the world map in the original Zelda, now they are broken up into 4 pieces. Get 4 of them, you get a new heart container for your health bar. So that's nice. If you know where they all are, you can rapidly increase your life bar, make the dungeons a bit easier, make it allow you to take more damage without dying. But anyway, now that I have some bombs, I want to go back this way. I think my phone just went off. Don't mind that. I'm not even sure if that got picked up on the microphone or not. But I want to go into this questionable looking building. What do you have to say, buddy? Yo, Phoenix! I guess we're just well known around these parts. This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Okay, well, I'm sure that's not important, but maybe we should remember that for later. It might come in handy, who knows? Not anytime soon anyway. Anyway, we have a cracked wall here, so let's plant a bomb. Open up that passage. Yeah, this is why I decided to pass up on this building initially. Yep, we got about 30 rupees worth of money under these pots, and in this chest we have another piece of heart. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go for our next heart container. Now here we have this little block puzzle. So let's see, let me try to remember how to do this. I believe you want to push this down. This. Alright, here's 1. Got 20 rupees, another 20. There's another 20, that's 60 so far, and alright, we did it on our first try. Yeah, as a kid I always screwed that up, and you'd have to go up the stairs and then go back down to reset the block position. But I got on the first try, so yay, alright, we got money. I guess it's the thieves' money, but you know, we're dressed in green, we're practically Robin Hood. We can rob from the rich and use it to buy items, like from this guy here. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say, interested? You know what, these bottles are actually pretty handy. I think I will take one. Goodbye, thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. And we got a magic bottle! And we can store items inside and use them later. However, we don't have a means of putting things in the bottles yet. Anyway, we have this lady here. You approach her and it's like, hey, here's Phoenix, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. And now we have dire music and a soldier with a spear coming after us. Or a trident. Ooh, wow, he took more than 1 hit from the spin attack. And the door is locked. You could have gotten into this house before talking to that lady, but I figured I'd demonstrate it. Oh well. And we have the, what is this, weather vane, or whatever you call it. This is relevant later on, but not so much right now. We can't do anything with it at this moment. Now this lady will also call a soldier, so don't approach her. But if you go into her house, we have a portrait of Mario on the wall. You pull on it, and it spits out 20 rupees. So I'll take it. Nice. That's what you get for selling me out, lady. Or at least your neighbor over on the other side of town. Ooh. Get that rupee. Now let's see, where do I want to go next? We got this guy, he's let his lawn go out of control. I guess we can go and talk to him. He gives you some clues to something you can do later in the game, so it doesn't hurt to talk to the townsfolk. This is how you learn how to figure out things. You didn't have game facts back in the day. Yeah, he let his yard get a little overgrown. He has an interesting story to tell us. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. And the treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. Yeah, that's crazy. But it might be worth noting. Whoa, I don't think it would have mattered if he cut his lawn or not, because it just kind of grows back on its own. Alright, we have this house here. This one's interesting. It's like, oh, there's a kid in bed over here. Are you okay, son? What's going on, boy? I can't go out because I'm sick. Cough, cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down from the mountain. Sniff, sniff. Now I don't have to go to school today. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. And we got the we're borrowing the bug catching net. And we can certainly catch other things besides bugs as well. You can catch bugs if you disturb certain random like bushes. Bees will come out and you can catch those in your net and then put those in a bottle and then release them and attack enemies with them. This lady's sweeping the grass. The rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Well, that's good. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now, if we go down this way, this tiny little building thing that doesn't seem to have an entrance anywhere, we will just have to make one with our last bomb. Blow a hole in the wall and enter. And we have rats. I'll take care of that guy. Ooh, 5 rupees. Take that. Another 5 rupees. Alright, and we're getting some bombs back. That one's empty there. Ooh, we got some arrows. We don't have a bow yet. That'll come later. But alright, hey, we got 4 more bombs. So we're doing good for ourselves now. So let's see where to go next. Ooh, we got Cuckoos. Yeah, this is a, whoops. I didn't really mean to do that, but you know what? Since I've started it, I may as well demonstrate something. If you attack Cuckoos enough time while on the field, this doesn't work when you're indoors and you see them. If you keep attacking them, something will happen. Something that's not really something you should encourage. Oh crap. Revenge of the Cuckoos! Run! Take shelter! Let's go in here! Whew! Didn't take any hits. And this is a shot, but I don't really care about it. You can buy a whole set of bombs. And, yeah, I'll just go. Alright, coast clear. Cuckoos, keep away from me. But this is the boy you want to talk to. Hi, Phoenix. Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on the map. Here you are. Okay, well now we have, the Elder's location on our map, so let's check that real quick. He's not in Kakariko Village. He's on the opposite side of Hyrule. Literally the exact opposite place of where his house is. I never really realized that before. I knew it was like on the opposite side, but it's really seriously lined up with his house. Anyway, this person here runs away from you, and we cannot catch him at present. We need a special item to do that. We'll get that later. Anyway, if we want to enter the bar here, go for the back door. We have a chest over here with a second magic bottle. Alright. We don't have to pay 100 rupees for that one. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. Oh yeah, there's actually I want to go inside the sweeping lady's house now that I have more bombs, because there's a wall you can blow a hole in over here. Almost forgot about this. It's nothing important. But you can blast a hole here. Don't mind me, lady. I'm just renovating a little bit. And we got 10 rupees. Alright. So let's go back over this way. Now there's a few other things I want to do while I'm still here in Kakariko Village. There's at least one more heart container I can get. And a couple more NPCs to talk to that kind of give you hints as to things that happen later on in the game. Like we have this old guy here that's sleeping. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he is doing now. Well, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, we have this guy who's just drinking away. Whoa, I saw her, a very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Phoenix, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you will like her. Alright, I guess he's hooking us up with some fairy people. The Waterfall of Wishing, that's something to remember for later as well. Really comes in handy. Anyway, I think that's about everything in the main part of Kakariko Village. But down here we have, well, we have a library for starters, so let's climb up in here and check things out. Maybe there's a book or two we could get. Whoa, we have a book on top of this shelf that looks a little different, but we can't get it. We'll have to come back later for that. And since I'm in the area, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to go over into this house. I guess I could have come back here later when I was coming for the book, but I figured I was passing through anyway. Yeah, Phoenix, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Well, that's harsh. Even if you're having an argument, you shouldn't, like, lock him. Literally, like, clear it, you know, block out the entrance to his room. Anyway, I fixed that for you. Yeah, that's right. That's all it took is a little bit of explosive. A little C4 will make you see things a little differently. Is he still angry? I don't know. I kind of, I shoved a bomb in his face and he kind of changed his tune. But anyway, if you come over here, if we can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. So let's go. Slice through here. Oh wait, I'm gonna go this way, this way. And don't read the sign, that's a trick. And we made it in 11 seconds, alright. We got a piece of heart, alright. Now don't accidentally jump off the edge. Alright, we got 3 pieces of heart now. But yeah, that sign says something like, if you have time to read this sign, you have time to get to the goal, you should hurry up, or something along those lines. But anyway, now that we're down here, I think it's time to head on over to where the Elder awaits. So I'm going to work my way back up through Kakariko Village. No, actually, that's not the right way. It's been a little while since I played this game. It's all coming back to me, though. But anyway, while I'm traveling back this way, I should go into a couple other things that are not really related to the game, but I figured, you know, there's not a whole lot to really go into besides explaining which direction I'm walking at this point. So, coming up soon, by the time I upload this video, I'm expecting to upload this video before it happens, but I'm going to be at MagFest 13 on January 23rd through 26th, 2015. So this is my first time going to MagFest. It's music and gaming festival. There's a lot of, video game cover bands and like panels and stuff like that. A lot of Let's Players go to it. You know, it's going to be a good time. This is my first year going. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, we're just going to keep running this way past the cemetery. And we got a blue guy. Just going to run around you. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I've never been to MagFest before. I hear a lot of good things. I've wanted to do it for years and just hasn't worked out until now. But if you guys are in the area and you happen to, I don't know, recognize my voice or something, I don't think anybody really knows what I look like on this channel yet, but you know, that'd be cool, you know, say hi or something like that, you know. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of interesting people. I'm gonna probably be hanging out with a lot of Overclocked Remix people since I'm rooming with some friends of mine from the website there. So it'll be a good time. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, here, the terrain's changed pretty drastically. This is the, this is the opposite side of Hyrule. And this building is where the Elder awaits. So let's go and meet up with him. Yep, we certainly got an old guy right here. Who are you? I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Yeah, the little dots are basically you explaining yourself to the guys. Phoenix, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? But of course. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. Alright. So we have our next objective in mind. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we're gonna head over to the East Palace. It's right next door. It's right in this area. And we're gonna get the Pendant of Courage. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.